going to talk a little bit about jealousy, because when it comes to mindset, jealousy is something that people really need to explore and understand, because there's a lot to it. Now, there's jealousy, there's envy, there's jealousy that's malice and benign, and there's so many other subdivided things in that. So we want to explore that a little bit. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, because I know myself. um, of course, I can be jealous, right? I've become aware of that, and what I put into my head, but I can use jealousy, said benign versus malice, as a positive to move me forward. Oh, there's something that I recognize that I want. Jealousy traditionally is something that is possessive, right? Like, somebody has something they want, that you want, right? Especially on social media, right? We see these lives and these people projecting these things, right? People put out on social media what they want you to see. Generally, and hey, look at me, look at my life, look at how well I'm doing, and that's kind of been in our face more and more. The old way was like our neighbors and our family and everything before social media, and that's everybody's kind of keeping up with the Jones now, right? It's in our face everywhere, and that can be a trigger, right? But it can actually be a trigger that can be positive if you understand yourself and you stop the game of comparison. Understand first, your superpower is the fact that you're only you. However, I've been on the other end of it, where I've been a victim of people's malice, jealousy, and the dangers that also comes from. So I want people to be aware of it, because it is something that can be detrimental not only to somebody else's life, but it is a detrimental thing. It's a poison that you're continuously taking in. So I have 2 little dogs when I do these videos, and instead of stopping the videos, I'm just saying, "Hey guys, Chloe." And that happens, and then you just, "Chloe, stop it." And they're in the reality is they're in my videos all the time in the room, so it's not like I can kick them out. So if you ever hear snorting and different things, it's 2 French bulldogs, by the way. So talking about jealousy and envy, right? And understanding that. So, when you have those triggers of jealousy and you're seeing something, ask yourself really what you're looking at and why you're jealous. And a lot of times too, if you're having this talk and this negativity that's continuously going on in your mind, that's something to be aware of, because there could be something, there is something inside of you and a feeling and an emotion inside of you that you are not recognizing. And that's something that can actually help you move forward with your life if you recognize it, versus continuing to just spew more hate either at yourself or at other people around you. Right? Like a good example, I want to do more videos, right? So you're jealous of somebody who has a following and, different things, right? And then that can affect you. My dogs are driving me crazy. Stop it. This is the culprit, right? So it could be something that, you see somebody with, bulldogs, and you love bulldogs and you really want bulldogs, and then you're jealous that somebody has you're jealous, and then it's like an anger and a projected thing out to somebody. But what's the real issue? Okay, you want a dog. Why can't you have a dog? Okay, well, maybe you need to figure out a way to get a dog. Okay, you can't have a dog because of fill in the blanks. But understand where that comes from is the first step, because it is absolutely poison to your own brain if you can't work through that. But it can be used as fuel. When is it used as fuel? Well, I know for myself, right? When I see things and different things, I go, "Oh wow, like I'm jealous of this person or these things." Then I realize, well, that's something I want in my life. Okay, why can't I have that in my life right now? XYZ. Well, what is this XYZ that's stopping me from getting that? All these things. Well, then that's a sign that I need to go deal with these other issues first, right? Traditionally, women, right? Relationships, different things, exploring that, like, right? Women hating on other women for being, she's too pretty, she's too this, she's too that, and then later left with no friends. I know myself have gone through all stages of different types of appearances, right? Some day I look completely different, on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes throughout the day I look completely different. Right? I understand, the things that can go into that. We need to stop spewing hate at each other. That's the biggest thing, and understanding where that comes from is the first step. So I challenge you, right, without really judgment, but I challenge you to ask yourself, are you a jealous person? Are you really a jealous person? And when you are jealous, are you aware of why you're jealous? Are you aware of your jealousies? So on a scale of 1 to 5, and I have to admit, I have jealousies myself. I'm not malice in my jealousy, though. That I've understood and I've worked through in life, for sure. And that is the difference. Can it trigger me? Can it anger me? Absolutely, of course. Then I recognize it and I do something with it. So ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being, nah, I'm not jealous, 5 being... And remember, we're talking in general terms of everything. So some areas you can be jealous and not and other areas not jealous. We're talking overall. On a scale of 1 to 5, where are you at in the comments below when it comes to your jealousy?